Coming back at ya. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where I'm at. Let's go ahead and collect our battle pass stuff real quick. Alright. Let's go ahead and teleport back up to here. Alright, Mako. Go lay down, okay? Go lay down. I hope everyone is doing well. Let's check out what's on the banner real quick. Raiden Shogun and Yoimiya. Ooh. Mako. Go. Watch out. Let me see something. Mako. What? Go lay down. I need to go ahead and put in the Discord chat that I'm streaming now. Stop.
Huh? Toodaloo. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo! Huh? Toodaloo.
Okay.
Alright,
Mako, go lay down now.
Billy
Okay, I want to see something. Chakra will gather, resolve even faster when electric characters use their... Alright, Mako. Go lay down. When characters of other elemental type use their... Okay. What does resolve do exactly? Okay. What about Yoimiya? Whoops. Ooh.
Toodaloo.
Mako, go lay down. I think I'm gonna try to go for Thundering Pulse. Personally. Attack is increased by 28% of energy recharge over the base of 100%. You can gain a maximum bonus of 80% attack. Gain 30% element or energy recharge for 12 seconds after you. Get energy recharge 12%, base attack 46. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Thundering Pulse. Mako, go lay down. Yo, 2 4-stars. Another 4-star. Okay. Whoops. Alright, so I'm not gonna wish anymore then. Let's go ahead and use up, just buy this too. Do I even want to? Yeah. Well, there's a Diona. Oh, there's a Chevreuse. Nice. Okay. Last one. Wait. I just realized I was wishing on the Yoimiya banner. Crap. Oh well, I mean, I got a new character. So. Oh well. She's Pyro. She's a polearm. Mako, go lay down, okay? Alright, go lay down. Alright, let's go ahead and knock out our daily commissions. Mako, go lay down, okay? Alright, go in. Alright. We doing a hide and seek again, dude. Mako, are you hungry? Is that it? Are you hungry? Alright, hold on, y'all. Okay. I wonder if it's gonna be same areas, yeah. Okay. That one's done. Dude, I wasn't trying to... Wasn't I 56? I thought I was 56, not 55. Okay. Oh, actually, I have mail? No way, dude. Oh, it's Toma. Oh, it's his birthday. No way. Whoops. Oh. Party set up. We'll go ahead and put Kokomi back in. Where is she at? There she is.
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
So I think what I'm gonna do is switch up this team. I'm gonna build Bennett. Benny's gonna take over Kokomi's position, and I'm gonna end up building up Shincho, and Shincho is gonna take Raiden's position.
Stabilize.
Shine down.
Okay, yeah. I gotta see about upping Hu Tao's damage output by replacing Raiden with Shincho and Kokomi, or Bennett with replacing Kokomi with Benny. Alright, 2 more dailies. Ah! Oh, I can at least teleport to over here. There's a thing nearby. Shadow of Another World? Is this, is this the whale? Yeah, this is the whale. Oh. Okay. So that's where it's at. That's actually good to know. Destroy all puffer fruit. Oh, I see. Mako. Alright, go lay down, okay? It's alright. Alright, go lay down. Go on. Go on. Go on. Okay. Mako, you have to go lay down, okay? You've gotta go lay down. Alright, go on. Go on, Mako. Mako. What's up, huh? What's up? You okay? Alright, go on. Ooh. Go on. Go lay down. Go on. Get down. Mako, down. Come on. Go. Go. Girly. I'm not mad at you, Mako. I'm not. I promise. I just need you to go lay down. Okay? You're a good girl. Good girl. Alright, go on. Go on. Go lay down.
Ad Astra at. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra Abyssos.
Okay, I don't think I've ever seen a shop here. Oh. Go lay down, Mako. Alright, why don't we go ahead and unlock Nahida's story quest? Let's just go ahead and do Nahida's story quest. Go lay down. Go on. What? What you want, Mako? What you want, huh? Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do we're gonna start Nahida's story quest.
Hey! Isn't that Nahida? Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here. Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to?
The usual mining, fishing, genius invocation, TCG, and catching crystal flies.
Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves.
Dude.
How about you? What are you up to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air.
Go lay down, Mako.
I noticed that I have some
Dude.
blurry memories after saving Ermin's soul. I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do.
Oh, excuse me.
But I can't remember what it is. What is that? Don't worry, we'll help you remember. Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
Oh. You know, it would probably help if I want to turn my fan on. I gotta turn this back on. What's that?
It's beautiful. I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet
Mako,
it's also
go
a
lay
little
down.
different. It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is. Traveler, do you have any ideas? You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away. Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble
lay
you
down.
again. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
A floating hydro fungus?
Hey, get out! You... I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out!
Hang on. I think...
But Great Dendro Archon, it's...
Please, don't worry. I think I understand. Seems that it wants us to follow it. You could understand it? Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its
Mako,
anxiety and fear.
go.
It's
Go on.
in dire need of our help. Well, fungi are kind of... That's true. Okay.
I forgot about Bongo Head.
Alright, lead the way, little fungus.
I forgot about Bongo Head,
Although
dude.
they don't look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see. It
You know,
can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how humans think sometimes. That's what I meant by shared emotions.
You know, it's great that Nahida can actually walk around freely without any problems now. That people actually acknowledge her existence now instead of Great Lord Rikadavada.
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. Seems like they might... So maybe this fungus wanted to bring... Probably. Although, maybe it noticed me on my way back, and I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness. What is it, Nahida? Strange. Very strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form. Huh? An elemental life form? Yes.
Mako.
Although the fungi you normally see are
What?
capable of using elemental powers, they're mere... As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus. Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it. So this is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away.
Is it gonna start speaking?
My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro?
Yup.
Is it really the Lord of Dendro? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Of course Paimon can talk.
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well... But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know?
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature... Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms, but completely different interiors.
Did this fungus study at the academia? You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk. It might
What is going
startle
on,
my
dude?
fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me. It says that it's very thankful for your help.
What is going on, dude?
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms,
Go
you
lay
don't
down.
seem to match any of them. What are you?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in
Oh,
existence.
the Sealies are
My home is
they?
filled with flowing water
Is it?
and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness. Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever. A horrifying power consumed
Excuse me.
all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse, yet in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either.
It's a long and complicated story.
Don't worry, we'll listen.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe...
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, that may sound a little odd, as
Yes, how...
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory
go
was
down.
taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without you, and not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream.
Alright, Mako.
I never
Go on.
knew it would become a reality so
Go.
quickly.
Go lay down.
I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me.
Go.
I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help. Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand. Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now. That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well. But I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait? The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you...
Yes, but I know their end.
Sounds a little sussy. But maybe not. Is this their end?
There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet the elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus? What? Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business.
Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
Yeah. I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description. Agreed. I really want to send them home, so they won't have to wander around anymore.
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road! Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
Gather!
Illusion shattered.
Order guide you. Try to keep up. Stabilize.
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
Hey! Paimon has been meaning to ask.
Hey, what's up, Delilah? How you
Didn't
doing?
originally look like this. Thank you.
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands.
I am. I'm doing the Nahida story quest.
Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon.
I know, you know the guy who's like the host of... Are you talking about Matt Pat?
Your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily. The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to
I know
blend
exactly
with
who
the
you're talking about. I used to watch Game
environment and
Theory
fend
all
off
the
natural
time.
predators. We are dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is...
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Yeah, no, I just saw the video earlier today.
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time
Well, to be fair, he's not like permanently like going out of the picture. According to him, he'll still be around on like GT Live and stuff like that. So it's not like he's actually going away. But
Although
it is pretty sad to hear that he's no longer going to be in charge of it. But I do also get his reasonings.
Changing form requires energy.
There we go. He's just stepping down. There we go. Yeah.
You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth. Ah, you're so smart, Nahida! Paimon gets it now!
Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, I can't lie. I'm curious to see as well.
This is what you would call
I mean,
growth.
according to Matt, like most of the scripts on like Game Theory and stuff like that, most of the scripts for those videos weren't even done by Matt, but rather by the new host to eventually take over. It's like Tom something, I think.
A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
But still, I couldn't help but get a little on the emotional.
Halfway there. You're doing
The lo-fi
great,
art,
Paimon.
the lo-fi ARG.
Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Right? It kind of is actually. Mine? What items out? Oh, I know what items it was. I know exactly what items it was. It was the items that I got from sending people out
Taking care of others.
through the Adventure Guild.
You think so? Does the
But
Lord
yeah,
of Dendro
no.
need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't
It'll
it?
be
What
pretty
if we
interesting to
fly
see
up
what's
and sit
up.
on top of my head? We can figure out who'll carry who later! We have monsters here!
I think we may have a different understanding of carrying someone. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
Child?
Yes, one was my friend, and the other was my child.
Why can't your kids...
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Oh, then it must be a... like...
You have an odd taste for names.
Am I gonna pull in the new banner or save? So I pulled a little bit earlier to try to get Yoimiya's weapon, and it didn't quite work out. That's more of really just a want than a need. I don't exactly need it, so I'm probably just gonna save whatever Primo Gems I get.
Huh? Paimon thinks that name is great!
Plus, both characters on the banner I already have as well.
Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with. That's right!
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Seems like I've forgotten many important things. Yes, I must remember it before I return. It's just as important as my homeland.
Alright, let's see here. I actually want to see something.
Yes, this way.
So, with this team I'm running, I'm going to replace Raiden Shogun with Shinsho. I'm going to replace Kokomi with Benny. Then on this team, I'm going to have Yoimiya, Barbara as healer, Layla as shield. Who would actually go good with with Yoimiya? With Nahida? Maybe? I don't know. Try to go Virgin or something. Another Withering Zone? No way, dude. No way.
It's the Withering.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the Withering.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, this is how the Withering is formed? Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the Withering. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the Withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the Withering, but what a sad and pitiful end.
The fungi things kind of look like the squids from Splatoon. A little bit, actually. A little bit. The inklings and the octolings.
Each bloom represented an individual life. They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home. They grew everywhere. Until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky. But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower. After an adventurer clears the Withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this. Now that we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it to us. So you're worried about me?
Yeah.
It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist
This is
anymore.
Nahida's story quest that you unlock with oh my god, dude. This is the second part of her story quest that you unlock with the keys that you do from doing daily commissions. Mako,
when all that's
go.
left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about. Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but let's do this. We've dealt with the Withering.
I was excuse me. I was hoping to not have to do anything with the Withering anymore.
Gather!
Yeah.
Solidify!
Illusion shattered.
This is order.
Story quest. My friends get mad at me for not having bosses unlocked because of, oh, I gotcha. The Archon team. I know, right? I could actually make an Archon team. I have 4 I have 4 of the Archons actually. The only one I'm missing currently is Farina. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. There we go.
Gather! Order guide
Oh no, I didn't, thankfully. I'm not one of these things, dude.
Shine down.
Should you pull for the banner or save? The banners are Yoimi and Raiden Shogun, right?
Gather!
If anything, personally, I would try to pull for Raiden Shogun. Raiden Shogun is if you don't have her, I would highly recommend trying to go for Raiden Shogun. If anything, just to have a battery, pretty much. You do 110 pulled in. Okay. Hey, let me know if you get her.
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of. So it wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home. Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the withering makes Paimon sad.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around. An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
You didn't even get a character, you got a weapon. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold on. I think I got something. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them. It's currently unconscious.
It must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay, follow me.
Go, Nahida, go. Yep. Nahida's a boss. I'm not gonna lie.
Jackpot.
There's a thing. There's a thing. Where's the thing? Is it a bug? It's a bug, dude. How am I supposed to get that? This might not even be high enough. Today you sat alone at lunch. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go.
Sometimes is this bird's just floating there. What in the world? Okay. Down goes the bird. Maybe you jump off a tree or do a time trial. It could be. The bird of Jesus Christ. That's yup.
Go.
Where'd it go? Well, I'm gonna cheese this. What the heck? Where's the...
Solidify!
Alright, I'm gonna actually cheese getting this, this thing. So I'm gonna do this, actually. This is more than likely not the intended way to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's right there.
Quake!
Oh, dude, come on. We love the level 1 Wanderer, yup. That's it. That's the best way to play Wanderer. No, not really. Oh, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, I definitely got this. Let's go. I even have his weapon too. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Did not even ascend him once to get that free pull. No, I haven't even bothered to build Wonder. The only thing I've ever done with Wonder is I got him to C3. That's the only thing I've done with Wonder is get him to C3. He died. I guess this hit harder than his mom giving trauma. I suppose it did. Alright, Mako. Alright now. Go lay down. Okay. I need to go. Can I change out a dead character? Yes, I can. Okay.
Take heart. Victory.
Go lay down. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Holy moly, it's way over here. Mako, go lay down. Man, I only got lucky with the C3 Wonder. I was streaming this sometime last year, I think it was, when Wanderers came out. And I got him.
We're close now.
And then I got his weapon. And I pulled 3 more Wanderers within an hour. I was like, no way, dude.
They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
Was I streaming it? I don't remember.
Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
That's crazy though. C3 and a weapon but level 1. Yeah.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, they can be reasonable.
What should we do? But you'll need Nahita's power. I've got an idea.
You want to transform into a fungus?
You could be that
But
person
we don't
that
have
has
time for growth.
like level 1 Wanderer but hits harder than I could actually. I could.
Nahita is a god. Changing into a fungus.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight. But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
Alright. You have great elemental. You will
Mako,
have to use
go.
power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation
You
process
saw
a little
earlier
easier.
Navia with a 400 golly day. 400% crit. That's one beefy Navia.
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite
Go,
an
Mako,
interesting
go.
experience.
Lord of Dendro, This is nothing to joke about.
Hmm? As am I. Alright! Let's not get hung up here.
Okay. Good luck, Lord of
Remember to
Dendro.
put the link into the chat. Okay, yeah, I'm actually curious to see it. Look.
Wow! You really turned into a fungus! It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Oh, how do we do that? I'll get close to them. Well, you should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're... Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you... Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
Alright, good luck, Nahida. Let's go, Traveler.
The fact that Nahida just turned herself into a fungus. Am I gonna be playing as Fungus Nahida? What is going on, dude? I'm not controlling this right now. What's going on?
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it.
We'll move right.
Why is it reacting like that? Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol noticed.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Okay. So I guess I have to go left instead of right. Oh, that made much more wait.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant.
So let's move left then. Does it matter? Does it... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, does it not matter?
It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the
Can't find the
moment.
original video, so that's alright. I'm sure I'll probably come across it one way or another. Okay.
This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up.
What is going on, dude? I see. It's that one right there.
So this is the one. Understood.
It one-shot the domain. It was crazy. I think it was closer to 430. Still, that's crazy. Just the fact that you can get up to like 400 crit damage.
Nahida? I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that.
That's just insane. I've seen people get up to like 250, but I think I've never seen anyone ever break 300.
I even used the techniques that it taught me.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan.
Damage cap on Genshin.
Now, we simply wait for
I don't remember, honestly. I mean, I've seen people hit for like 3 million.
Who are you? I apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
I've gotten rid of it. That very well could be. You know, this new fungus. Hold up.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Yes, unfortunately,
Reminds
I've forgotten
me
where home is.
of a
I was
VTuber.
I remember.
Really? That's great!
Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon.
The
Ah, yes, the
not
Dendro
this
Dragon.
one, but the green fungus. The voice reminds me of a VTuber by the name of Iron Mouse.
I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon, huh?
Wait a minute. Hyman's confused. Yes, they're both dragons, but a pet,
Iron
the
Mouse
Dendro
is pretty
Dragon,
funny.
has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us.
Yeah,
There
it
is an
might not
entire
be
world
Iron Mouse, but it
inside the
sounds
Dendro
like her a little
Dragon's
bit.
body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself.
Oh yeah. No, I be seeing clips of her and Connor everywhere on the YouTube. It's pretty great.
It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, however, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Hyman's still confused.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that a pet has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried?
A pet is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago, which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated, then a big void will also form inside the dragon. I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen a pep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But anyway, a pep Yes! How could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant
Holy
trees will
smokes.
completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life. Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know
Right.
anything about it? Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Its power feels very familiar. Like something from our homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members.
What time is it? 6:05. Okay. I got about
I'm counting
55
on you
minutes
all.
left of
Your
streaming
info is
before I gotta
crucial to
go.
us now.
Oh, excuse me.
Let's wait for their reply again. Though I know
I
waiting
got
can feel
martial
unbearable
arts
at a
class
time
tonight.
like this.
Someone's gonna be testing for their black sash, and I want to be there as a black sash myself. Their whole ecosystem isn't relying on one dragon. That is crazy. It is a little bit, Huh.
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Oh yeah. It's not every day you get to see someone testing for black sash. It's unfortunate because most people usually don't make it. They'll usually get about halfway to it. before giving up.
Go home. Leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry.
I personally won't be, at least as far as I'm aware, I don't think I'll be taking part in the test. Rather, I'm going to observe and take some pictures.
If waiting, then I hope. Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us. No matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave.
I could, but that's not the point of the test, is not to beat anyone up.
Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course. I can relate to how it's feeling.
I mean, sure, sparring is a part of the test, but there's a point to the sparring. To pace yourself, and then, so like part of the sparring requirements is you have to do 4 back-to-back one-on-ones. And one of the whole points of that is to learn, not necessarily to learn, but I guess to focus more on pacing yourself. I didn't pace myself for my test. As a matter of fact, I actually almost got my neck broken in my first match. Oh my god, it was crazy. Oh. To show your pacing and growth. Yes, pretty much. Pretty much. That's what it is. And then the final part of the sparring is you have to do at least 2 4-on-1 matches. And the whole point of 4-on-1 is to essentially escape a situation you do not want to be a part of. I was too strong. They had to grip me. No, so what happened, right? So I was sparring one of the blue sashes, which is the rank right before black sash, but he was elected to be part of my sparring test. And he also did wrestling. And I went to go throw, I think it was a roundhouse kick. And he ended up catching it and somehow got me off the ground and put me upside down and just kind of had I not turned my head, like, had I not, like, moved my head like this, I would have landed on my head, but instead I landed on my shoulder. But my neck was very sore. You said your brother does it. You always see him body slam kids. Oh, oh. I pretty much got suplexed. It sounds just like Iron Mouse. Oh my god.
Like plant invasion. There are 2 things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in.
He is
And
really
the other
good.
is
He
to
almost won
drive away
state.
the plants that
Ooh,
are trying to invade
very
the
nice.
area. Soil, there. First, seed, here.
Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll
The
take
Iron
care of
Mouse
it right away.
multiverse. Pretty much. Pretty much. It's the Iron Mouse multiverse. Oh my god. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, where do I have to go? I have to go up. Run, Hu Tao, run! Oh, man. Okay, it's like 6:11. I know, I just looked at the time and I'm looking at it again. Bruh. Okay, plant seed. The elemental life form known as the floating anima fungus gave you these seeds. Huh. Giving the dirt, the seeds, water the farmland. Oh. This week, you and your brother have an online weightlifting meet thing. I guess we have a cool thing for a sport team. Okay, nice. Am I supposed to?
We planted all the seeds!
Oh.
It's time to handle the invading plant life!
Are there different fungus? What?
Huh?
This ain't Stardew. I know, right? Oh, it's up here. This ain't Stardew Valley. The flowers? What the heck? No way, dude! What the heck? I was not expecting that. No way.
Gather! I will have order.
Oh, that's one down. Oh my god, dude. I wasn't expecting Whopper flowers to pop up.
That should be all of them.
They surprise attacked you. They sure did.
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
They said, surprise.
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it
Mako,
have to
go
do
lay
with
down.
King Deshret?
Swiper, no swiping. That's exactly what they said.
Well, the history of dragons starts
That's
from
exactly
the very
what
beginning
they
of
said.
Teyvat.
Swiper, no swiping. Swiper,
Sumeru
no
was the Pep's
swiping.
territory.
Swiper,
In
no
those days,
swiping.
The lush rainforest
And then here
covered the
comes
entire
Tao.
nation.
Oh man.
Oh, so there was no desert back then? Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, a Pep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand. No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting. A Pep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility
Even on
toward
her
the
that she was
gods.
blind or something, because how can she not see a house that's literally right in front of her?
However,
Yeah.
powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden
Can you
knowledge
find the
many millennia
house?
later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble. Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until
Oh,
a
man.
balance can be found.
Mako, go lay down.
As far as I know, a Pep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest
Her
in
eyes are
it.
so big, but they don't
Maybe
work.
this is why a
I
Pep was
don't know.
contaminated.
Maybe she's just trying to keep everyone on their feet. Trying to keep them on their toes, maybe.
I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
God. Okay. Oh, lordy. Map was the best character in your opinion? Dude. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I still remember there was one episode where Map got kidnapped by a bird and Dora had to make her own map on paper. Just to rescue Map. Making a map to rescue Map.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family happy. You really like them, don't you? Family like. Do you not like your family?
I used to have a Dora plush. Her bangs fell off or something. She had like a 5 head. God.
That's not what Paimon meant. Does that matter? Family likes me. I like family.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters. You place importance on appearances, but we do not.
Sorry about your
We
English.
find the
Oh, no
experiences,
worries.
knowledge, and connections we've made
I
to be
completely
more
understand. Like, while English is my first language, I sometimes have a hard time Englishing.
important. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external
English is
appearances.
English is
These
actually
are
a
the
pretty
fruits of
complicated
time.
language.
And the essence of what it means to grow.
For one, it's comprised of like 4 different languages. You know what? Let me see something.
Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change, so
Alright.
what's inside of us is more important.
Oh, my sister sent me something. Hold up. Ah, okay. Alright, I was about to look. Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Trying to learn Spanish, and why does it sometimes make more sense than English? I feel you on that. I was at one point, I haven't done it in a while, but I was learning Japanese. I was actually trying to learn both Japanese and German. Not at the same time. But, like, some of it just, like, it does make a lot more sense than English. Why is it surprising the words sound like they are wrote in Spanish? Some of them do, yeah, yeah. How many languages makes up, or what languages is English derived from? Japanese kind of hard since it uses symbols instead of like an alphabet. This is true. Yeah. I mean, there's like 2 different ones. Like you have the kanji, you have the is it katakana? No, not katakana. Is it katakana? I don't remember. But there's like 2 different like alphabets. Alright, let's see here. English is made up of Old English, Danish, Norse, and French, and has been changed by Latin, Greek, Chinese, Hindi, Japanese, Dutch, and Spanish, along with some words from other languages. What? uh. Huh? Formal and informal dialects are different. I believe so, yeah. Mako. Mako, what's up, girly? What you want, huh? What you want? Alright, go lay down.
It wouldn't matter. Paimon would still be able to recognize you right away. Oh? Understood. Thank you.
Now, I know like some words in German are actually very, very close. So I don't think you'll learn Japanese anytime soon. Japanese, it's not exactly easy, but it's not like the hardest thing either. I mean, sure, it's got its challenges, and quite honestly, most of the challenge for me comes from the alphabet and stuff like that. But I mean, I know just a little. I remember just a little bit of Japanese.
Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find
But
your other
going
family
back to what I was
members
saying
for now.
before, there are some words in German that are actually very close to how it says in English. Duolingo's the way to go. Just don't miss you. That's actually what I was learning both German and Japanese on, was Duolingo, actually.
It appears we are out of leads to
Oh
follow.
man.
And if no one knows how this crystal works, then the pet may be in danger. Sorry. It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because
So, like, going
the
back to
crystal has a
German,
very close connection
Like, so
to
the way,
forbidden
like,
knowledge,
you know the way you
which
say
causes
elephant
memories
in
of it
English,
to be
right?
unclear.
Elephant. In German, It's literally elephant. That's how you would say elephant in German. Is elephant. It's crazy, just how like similar it is.
And if that's the case, finding the other fun guy still wouldn't
And
help us
then
at
like
all.
for saying mouse in German, it's just mouse or mouse or something like that.
The crystal and the apocalypse. The apocalypse and memories. Lord of Dendro, do you still remember the prophecy?
I do. What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving
most
it.
words in English derive off word of other languages. That's honestly, it wouldn't shock me.
The rest of the family did
It
not
really
approve
wouldn't
of
shock
its
me.
opinion at the time.
I mean,
Some
quite
left.
honestly, English is like derived from like 3 or 4 other languages, so it really wouldn't be surprising. Your friend tried to convince you to learn Korean, since him and I are both Korean and you started, but lost motivation to continue. I
Preserving the
gotcha.
apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated? That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land.
Speaking of languages, I find it funny how on
Did the
Duolingo
prophecy say where
you
that
can
family member
learn
went?
Klingon from Star Trek.
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru, a murky place that no one
You
can
hope Duel
return from.
does not lock you in the basement? Nah.
Yeah,
Mako,
that must
Go
be
on.
the chasm, right?
go on.
But what is it doing there?
Yeah. You can learn Klingon, you can learn High Valerian. It's crazy.
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's
It's
possible.
like learning Ender. Oh, that's funny.
Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
That's funny, actually. If you are unable to reach the... Wait, what? Nahida, don't worry, just learn language from Duolingo and put the forbidden text there. Pretty much. Oh, man. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Please
Wanna
head
come
to the
over for tea?
chasm underground mines. Oh, okay. I haven't been to the chasm in ages. Since I got to Sumeru. Don't you get to Sumeru through the chasm? What you want, Mako? What you want, girly? Go lay down. Go on. Go on. What the? Okay. I thought you did. At least that's how I got there, I thought.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others?
You just got to Sumeru and Archon quest. Ooh, honestly, my favorite Archon quest, quite honestly, it's a tie. This lady who ignores you there, and you spot her. Yeah. My favorite Archon quest, honestly, it's tied between Liyue, Sumeru, and Fontaine. Liyue because it's Zhongli. I freaking love Zhongli. He's tied for my #1 spot, my #1 favorite character, tied with Hu Tao. But I loved the Archon quest for Sumeru. It was just crazy. I think honestly, in terms of story-wise, I think I like Sumeru's the best.
There is a chance that it could avoid that end. Using
Ooh,
the power of
you're gonna
something
love
here.
Fontaine. It's oh, It blew my mind. It's so good. It blew
I'm
my
referring
mind.
to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rift, has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in
Go
Teyvat.
lay down, Mako. What the? What? Was it the thing that fell? Yep, it was my thing that fell. We get to see child become every Sim's dream. Pretty much.
Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is
That's your
kept
toy,
here
Mako.
forever
You wanna
in
play? You
different
wanna play some
lore.
tug of war? Okay.
Yep,
Oh, excuse
it's
me.
just like soap bubbles that rise to the water's surface.
Another strange metaphor. But Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant
I
spike.
love Nervalet. He's so cool and strong. Like a god.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a
Nervalet
look.
is pretty cool, actually. I enjoyed his character within the story. Things soap bubble. I mean, depending on what it is that you're cleaning, they could be, if it's extremely filthy. Oh my god, Mako. Oh my god. I don't know if you can hear my dog over the mic or not. Oh. You don't think lead poisoning is good? You don't think lead poisoning is a good thing to be in bubbles? No, definitely not. I would have to agree with that. It is not a good thing to be in bubbles. Ooh.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight.
Oh,
But when
oh.
the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Oh my god, Mako. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm playing tug of war with her is what it is. Oh. Oh.
One climb, two climb.
She's gonna pull my arm out of socket. Oh my god, she says don't stop. Oh my god. Ugh, she really loves playing tug of war. That is her favorite game to play. Like, you can throw a tennis ball for her and she'll start to run after it before she loses complete interest in it. But if you give her a rope toy, if you throw a rope toy, she's gonna run and grab that thing and bring it back and demand that you play tug of war. She's definitely getting into it. She's over here flinging it around, hitting my chair in my hand with it. Oh. Alright, Mako. Alright. That's enough now, okay. You good girl. Your dog Luna likes to play tug of war, but then your smaller dog Ruby bites her ears and her legs. She loses. Oh no. Alright, Mako. Alright now. Mako, you're so goofy. You're so goofy. Alright now. Alright. Was that fun? Was that fun? Oh, you still want to play, huh? It's 6:30. I gotta do this for a little bit more, okay? Before I have to hop off the stream, alright? Alright. Go on now. Go on now.
Wanna come over for
Whew.
tea?
Oh, it looked like she scratched up my arm a little bit. Okay. Where do I have to go? I have to go down that way.
With the wind.
With the wind. Doggo play break. Yep, pretty much. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Mako. Go lay down now, okay? Go on. Whew. Man, but no, playing tug of war with my dog, she wears me out. I'll go to my parents' house, and and I'll take her with me, and I'll bring one of her toys with me,
It's over there.
so that way, you know, we'll play tug of war out in the
Looks
backyard.
like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area.
She'll
You two
tug
should
and
be
tug
able
and
to take care
tug,
of it, right?
and then you'll tug and tug and
I know what
tug.
to do.
It just goes
Just
back
use
and
the
forth for
living
so
stone on the
long.
flipping concrete.
I'm just extremely exhausted at the end of it. Oh, I hate the bleeding effect, dude. Careful not to pull a tooth. Oh, yeah. She's usually pretty good about it, though. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's what I wanted to do.
Shine down.
Allow me.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do this right here? Use this? What in the world? Keep the monsters and destroy the oozing concretions? The gadget. Wait. Oh! I think I remember it. God, it's been so long. Okay, hold up. The Lumen Stone. Yeah, okay. I don't remember how to use it. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
The publishing house has released numerous works that lay out military strategy.
There we go. No, I knew what you meant. As soon as you said it, I knew what you meant.
Rescue it.
I'd completely forgotten that.
From the prophecy.
That just goes to show how long it's been since I've been into the chasm. This fungus looks like it's half fungus, half human.
Wait. Something dark is coming out. What's going on? Didn't the heat?
Maybe it's because such a long amount of
Oh,
time
no
has
worries.
passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power.
The Yoshi
It might
version.
have lost its mind
Yeah?
after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Oh no! But we still have tons of questions we need to ask. I should be able to purge it with my elemental power. But this is our only chance. Traveler. It's okay. I trust your judgment. Oh, yeah! You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs. You want to use its power, but...
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution. It's risky to use its
Do I have
power
the
without
boars in the
fully
head? It's like a
understanding
hat.
its intended
Is a
use.
hat like Toad or like a tumor on its head? I don't know. You be hitting me with the hard questions. I don't know, actually.
This no good, that no good. Save lives and fortunes.
Yes, I understand. But this is our only chance.
It's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about
Oh
the
no,
elemental
no.
power that will
You don't
be
need to
used.
apologize. You don't need to apologize. No
How
worries.
about this? Traveler, you could try using it. I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Don't overdo it, Traveler.
But that's just a
I'm
theory.
only
A game theory. Thanks for watching. Oh wait, wrong channel. Oh man. Woo. Turn my fan off, but I still get the shivers a little bit. Is it coming alive?
Lord of Dendro, and you others. How long
It is a Yoshi shroom, what the
have I
heck?
been waiting here?
No way, dude! It is a Yoshi shroom!
Yay! Looks like it worked!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment. I can't seem to remember who you are.
You wonder, will the new host say that line or find a new line? I won't say I'll feel bitter if he uses it, but at the same time, that's like the biggest slogan of the channel. So, it wouldn't shock me if he still uses that line.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated.
You don't understand
and
why
that
they have
relevant
like the
memories
deepest,
will
most
become
raspiest voice
unstable.
for the derpiest character.
Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those
Man.
events take place.
I don't either, honestly.
However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here. To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
Now, I'm wondering. I mean, after the... No, this would be spoilers for the Samara quest. I can't talk
No
about
one
it.
can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it...
You said it's fine. You've seen way too many spoilers. Okay, then I'll ask this question. Do you know about Greater Lord Rikadavada and Lesser Lord Kusanali?
is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro.
Tartaglia getting yeeted is your favorite? Oh my god,
But
bro.
enough about me. Lord
Oh
of
my
Dendro,
god, that was
let's
so
get to
good.
the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
Okay, so if you don't know about Lesser Lord Kusanali and Greater Lord Rikadavada, I won't speak about it.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but
You'll find out about...
can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition.
Okay, so I guess my next question is, you said you've seen too many spoilers already. Do you know what happens at the end of the Sumeru Archon quest?
The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's Heart of Oasis operates.
Like how Nahida has to Lord things, and this version is the Lesser Lord, and the past one was the other thing, am I correct? Kinda, sorta. So Nahida is basically, I won't say an extended version, but pretty much another version of the previous Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power. However, if you are able to reactivate its Heart of Oasis using the Fire Seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover.
You've seen the doctor kind of... The doctor you see... Or from what you've seen, the doctor kind of corrupts the people and stuff. That's all you've seen. Okay. I won't speak about it then, because it is such a phenomenal quest. Yeah. Yep. But like, aside from that, I won't speak of what my initial theory about this is about, because it would spoil the end of the Archon quest, and I don't want to do that because it is such a phenomenal Archon quest.
And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Oh, so the Heart of Oasis is a pep source of power.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
I will say, don't speed through it, because it. How do I put it? It's one of those you definitely don't want to speed through it because it is just that great. To be honest, you have no idea how people sent for the doctor. They crazy. I agree.
What? You used the Fire Seed to save me? That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know. The Fire Seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful yet fragile at the same time.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I gotcha.
It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accident...
Since I am its creator, I will take...
Alright. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the Fire Seed can also resonate with the Heart of Oasis.
If I can go back, say you met one in real life, and they're kind of weird. They are also a Wanderer simp. So you mean it checks out? I gotcha. Okay. Ooh.
In other words, you will be able to find the Dendro Dragon by following the guidance of the Fire Seed.
There's only one character that I actually simped for in this game. And those days are kind of behind me now. And that was Yoimiya.
But you should hurry. There is little time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about me.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved, and our future
is this like Animo Dragon
ensured.
Part 2 Divine? That's what I'm wondering.
It's enough for me.
That is what I'm wondering, if it's going to turn out like that.
Home.
I kind of hope so, not gonna lie.
Hey, wait!
I might be able to find out, actually, without turning to Google.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? Please. Of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
It was, actually. It really was.
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members.
Saw some fan art of Devalen as a human, and it was good. Man, some people some of the fan art. Watch out, Mako. Some of the fan art, I'll be completely honest, some of it is a lot better than the official art. Some of those artists deserve a lot more recognition than they get. Like, these gaming companies need to hire them to do, like, the promotional art.
Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Grown Venti is crazy.
Because its external
believe
form
it.
doesn't matter, right?
Yes, Because our external form does
excuse
not
me.
matter,
I'm so
and
sorry.
our land has been saved. There is nothing
We don't talk
more
about Hazel's
important
birthday
than
art.
being together with family.
See, I'm kind of curious now, but at the same time, I don't want to open that can of worms.
Let's go!
Alright, Iron Mouse. Follow the directions and head to Samara's desert region. Alright, what time is it? It is 6:47. I am going to go ahead and actually fast travel back to Samara. You're trying to master your art skills to be one of them. I gotcha, okay. I wish you the best of luck in that. There are still teleport points I haven't even gotten here. What the heck, dude? There's even what? There's even a couple of... No way, dude. Algorithm of semi-intransient matrix of overseer network. Some of these boss names, dude. Come on now. Yeah, I mean, there's still a whole lot. Holy guacamole. I forgot just how big the desert of Sumeru was. The desert is awful to explore. Tell me about it. I got to Fontaine, and then I was doing some other quest, I don't remember. I forgot to activate the teleport point right here. And so I had to actually travel my way through the desert just to get back to Fontaine. It was terrible. It was like an hour and a half, 2 hours of real time just to get back there. I was like, bruh, because I never explored that part of the desert. So I was like, dude, no way. It all happened on stream too. I think that one was a week and a half, couple of weeks ago. Dude, what? Okay. You will not wish that on my worst enemy. I wouldn't either. Backtracking is a pain, especially when you're having to backtrack through an area you've never even been to. So like I had... Oh, that's so cool. That swirls on the map. I never noticed that. That's so cool. But so I had gotten this statue right here, but I had never been beyond here. So like I had never been through here. I had never been through here. And I had never been through here either. So I I had to make my way all through here, through the sandstorm over here. Make my way to this statue, unlock this statue, make my way over to this statue, unlock this statue, and make my way through here. It was insane. You went through Fontaine to get there? I gotcha. Oh, man. It was so stupid, I swear. Ugh. So, but I am gonna have to end it here. Back to the B-Day. Alright, Jesus' art was very sus. And it's crazy. I don't know how did they not see it being a problem. Yeah, okay, yeah, that definitely sounds like a can of worms that I do not want to open. Oh, man. But no, I gotta go ahead and end it here. It's about 6:50. I gotta change and get ready to go to class. I'm gonna actually go and be an instructor tonight. So, it was a bit of a short stream today. I appreciate it. See, I will be here. What's today? Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll be streaming tomorrow, starting roughly about 5:30 Central Standard Time. I'm gonna see about finishing up this quest and hopefully starting another, because I think I actually have another key I can use. I sure do have another key that I can use. Let's see here. You won't be able to see. I'm sorry. I may or may not stream on Thursday. Generally, I usually don't stream Thursdays, but I might stream on Thursday. I don't know yet. I normally don't stream Thursdays because Thursdays is usually the day that I go to class instead of Tuesdays, but because there's a Black Sash testing tonight, I'm going tonight instead of Thursday. So I might stream Thursday. Alrighty. What's up, Mako? Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off.
Toodaloo.
I wish you a wonderful day, and good night / good afternoon. Well, thank you. You too. And I hope you have a wonderful day / night, and I will see you on the next stream. Take it easy.